It's my pleasure to be your speaker for this evening, and I would like to welcome you all for our health and wellness talk. So, let me dive in, okay? Let me dive into my first slide. So BzzWorld is a mixture of various businesses like network marketing, e-commerce, travel, and soon even financial services, which will be ready and available for you in more than 30 countries, okay? So which means if you decide to be our partner, you have a chance to expand your market into 5 continents because BzzWorld is globally ready for you. All right, so BzzWorld core value is to create and share ideas about health, happiness, and harmony that could help us attain true wealth in life. Next slide, please. So all of the BzzWorld products are well tested and certified by this expert team. That's why we call it Smart Love, because all of the BzzWorld products undergone into extensive and intensive researches, of course, with clinical trials. So BzzWorld give you the best of the best products. Very good, right? Okay, so BzzWorld gives you the best of the Smart Love Beauty, Smart Love Nutrition, Smart Love Living, and of course, Smart Love Lifestyle. So let me introduce to you to our Smart Love products, starting with our Smart Love Nutrition. So BzzWorld gives you Phytomax. Phytomax is the source of life because Phytomax is a supreme source of phytonutrients, micronutrients. So it delivers the ideal fruits and vegetables and nutrients that our body needs. So that's Phytomax. Second of our Smart Love Nutrition is Alpha Meta, which is the spark of life, because alpha meta contains the highest quality of alpha polysaccharide peptides or alpha PSP, which it promotes body cells for more physically active. All right, and the third of our Smart Love Nutrition is we give you Alpha B Max. So this one is the source of energy and vitality. So this is a special formulation especially for men out there. All right, so for more details, please ask the person who invited you. Next is we give you the Smart Love Living. So first on our Smart Love Living is our Smart X2 matchup. This is a Japan technology which promotes a good blood circulation while you're lying or sleeping on it. Amazing, right? Then second of our Smart Love Living is we give you Suso Hydrogen Water, which upgrade your water to become the highest antioxidant water. Amazing talaga. And the third of our Smart Love Living is we have our Alpha Spin, which is, this is a technical engineered glass made in Germany, which protects us from harmful EMF and radiation brought by Wi-Fi, mobile phones, and appliances. Especially now, we're upgrading right now to 5G internet connection. So it's a must that we have at least one Alpha Spin in our home. Okay, so that's our Smart Love Living. Then third is we present to you our Smart Love Beauty. So first on our Smart Love Beauty is we give you our Izeno Essential Oil Toothpaste that is antibacterial and anti-inflammation. So it has a 2 flavors. Please ask the person who invited you for more details about this. But for today, let's focus on our Angel Secret sanitary napkin with negative ion core technology for Smart Love Beauty. So question first, okay? Are you aware that 83% of women today has genital health problems like UTI, dysmenorrhea, pain, itchiness, ulcer, myoma, and etc.? Well, 62% of that is because they're using poor sanitary napkins, which are available on the market right now. What are those? I'll be modest to you, and I'll just whisper it to you later because we're sisters, all right? But today, worry no more because BzzWorld brings you Angel Secret, the first ever sanitary napkins that has a negative ion core technology. So let me show you a demonstration video, okay? Enjoy!
Product Demo, an opportunity to introduce an extraordinary product, Angel Secret. Do you know that 83% of women have some sort of genital health problem, and 62% of which is caused by the use of poor quality sanitary napkins? Let us show you the benefits of our amazing product, Angel Secret. Packaging. Made from aluminum foil. While most of Brand X products are made from ordinary plastic. Expiration date is 3 years, whereas Brand X product in general have no expiration date, so we don't know for how long the product can be used and that it could be dangerous to health. Open and close seal preserves freshness, so women don't have to worry about bacteria, germs, or small insects getting inside it. Most Brand X products don't have resealable packaging. The Angel Secret is thinner than the Brand X sanitary napkins. Our adhesive is made of food-based glue. While most Brand X products generally used industrial-grade glue that leaves residue, this may cause irritation and eventually infection. Our product is smooth, while most Brand X pads are rough. Our pads are super absorbent. Now we will show you how absorbent our pads are through this demo. Using a 60 ml syringe, put 50 ml of room temperature water on the Angel Secret. We use 50 ml to represent the average daily discharge of women during their monthly period. Do the same for Brand X. As you may notice, our product can absorb very fast. Place a paper towel on top of each pad and press with both hands at the same time. Do you prefer a wet pad or a dry pad? Notice that most Brand X pads are made of plastic or brittle material. Our product is made from cotton. The second layer of the Angel Secret pad is the negative ion core. This unique innovation in our pads is antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, and enhances blood circulation. Other benefits of negative ions: eliminates odor, antifungal, balances body pH, restores hormonal balance, promotes metabolism, enhances blood circulation, regulates the menstrual cycle, relieves abdominal pain, regenerates body cells, improves sleep quality, enhances memory, positive effect on mood, and others. As you can see, Brand X is disintegrating and the color of the water turns opaque. Because it is made of recycled paper is supposed to be brown, but to make it white, they added bleaching, chemical agents, that eventually cause irritation. Can you imagine the many years that women will have to endure this? The Angel Secret product does not disintegrate and stays intact, which proves that Angel Secret is made of real cotton. The next 3 layers of Angel Secret consist of a cotton and a water lock system. The main material of the 5th layer is a plant-based gel with a very high absorption level, making it at least 5 times more absorbent than most Brand X pads. Bottom layer. The bottom layers of most Brand X pads are made of plastic material, making it an ideal environment for bacteria to grow faster. Our last layer is made of a breathable material using nanopore technology, allowing only oxygen or air to pass through. Final absorption comparison. As you can see with the Brand X pad, the material did not absorb the remaining water. With Angel Secret, you can see that the content is completely absorbed. If you have a chance to choose any product, I'm sure you will choose Angel Secret.
Wow, thank you so much for that amazing video. Now, ladies, if may I ask, now that you've seen the demonstration video of Angel Secret versus other brands, which one do you want? Wet or dry napkin during your period? Please answer me on the chat box. I know, of course, you would choose dry, right? So, BzzWorld provides you the safest negative ion brand, which is Angel Secret. We manufacture original negative ion strip since 2007. And Angel Secret Negative Ion is a non-radioactive. Yes, you heard me right. Non-radioactive, which means there may be some other brands producing a negative ion strip made in radioactive products. But once again, worry no more and trust only Angel Secret because we produce a plant-based fiber negative ions. Amazing, right? Type yes if you agree with me. Okay, so next of our slide is, as I said earlier, all of our Smart Love products are backed up with clinical studies and, of course, certificates. Okay? And I am very proud to inform you that our Angel Secret is the world's highest certified napkin, which led us to the most safest negative ion napkins and panty liners all around the world. All right, and Angel Secret has a certificate to prove that we're free from whitening agents, microbial testing, and of course, free from radiation. Okay, so next of our slide is now. Let's go back to the question of how does negative ion can help our body? Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're exposed to negative air ions, it inhibits the growth of bacteria like E. coli, Candida albicans, Staphylococcus, and it shows that even in tuberculosis infection, negative air ions can help us. Okay, so. But do you want more? Do you want more? I know you want more, okay? Another amazing good news is because the effect of negative ion is not just on bacteria, but even to viruses in fungi, it inhibits also the growth cycle. So this is a very good news, especially to the pandemic that we're facing right now. That is why we use our panty liners, not just for our private use, but we also upgrade our mask by adding our negative ion panty liners on it, okay? Now, we have an amazing product, right? You agree with me? Negative Ion Angel Secret is amazing product. To prove to you that we have an amazing product, we invited someone to share to you tonight. Okay, so I'll give you his background to give you some. Sorry, my slide was lost. To give you some testimony in sharing how does Angel Secret sanitary pad napkin uh, impact to their health. Okay, so here's a cum laude salutatorian graduate of FEU, a former IT specialist and former IT professor of Mapua School of Information Technology, and a social entrepreneur and head of Senior Wellness and Therapy Center. But now he's an international business owner with affiliates locally and abroad. So please, let's all welcome Mr. Matt Villarba.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. Thank you so much for the wonderful introduction from our presenter. I hope you can hear me well. And I just want to share with you our amazing experience with using Angel Secret, especially the panty liner. Okay, so in our household, we are all required to wear masks and with negative ions while outside of our home. One of the key reasons for that is because currently we have three senior citizens in the household and we have one infant. So we want to be sure that whenever somebody's coming back home, we would have no influence of infection on anyone. Okay. So we have to teach everybody how to use negative ions in our masks because um, we have some people living in the household who also work and go out of the household, is particularly for if they want to purchase something or also for work. So this is my mom. She always uses the mask even if she is only looking out the gate of our house. And I think it's really important that everybody who is interested to use negative ions in their mask to know the benefit of it, particularly because it adds that extra layer protection. It's antimicrobial, so it's antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal that mentioned earlier by our and negative ion the ion is healthy. Being exposed to negative ion totally removes any other it doesn't it makes you healthy, it makes you get better sleep, your focus is better, and negative ion core itself is actually oxygen. So when you wear the mask on your face, the oxygen that is released by the negative ion core itself will balance the carbon dioxide that you would produce if you are using the mask. So you feel better when you use it. It's also reusable, which means that you can reuse the mask when you have a negative ion in it. And sometimes now the masks are more expensive. Negative ion core strips is actually created differently from other negative ion products because it does not have any toxic residue, unlike other products in the market. So to really show you why we are such huge fanatics over using negative ions, particularly our panty liner on the mask, I want to show you what we did to test the extra layer of protection that our amazing Angel Secret can do. So take, for example, a cloth mask that is readily available. Sometimes you don't have a choice. There's none available at the moment. So you would generally use a cloth face mask. But we suggest using a negative ion panty liner on it. Make sure that you also dampen the negative ion core in the middle before you use, okay? All right. So on the video that you're seeing here, we're trying to show you the mask, the cloth mask without Angel Secret liners, and on the left side. On the right side is the mask with Angel Secret panty liners. Okay, so you would notice that the video shows that when you blow through the cloth mask without the Angel Secret panty liner, the lighter flame goes up. So that's also how much protection you can give the people around you or yourself if you're using a cloth mask. But with an Angel Secret panty liner on the cloth mask, you cannot virtually uh, yeah, you see in the video, the flame itself doesn't die out at all. It was very hard actually for me to blow on it. Okay, so most of us, if you are very health conscious, you would use a surgical face mask. And I personally still suggest use a negative ion. And again, we show you a video where when you blow through the face mask, the surgical face mask, it's quite hard to blow the flame out, truly. But with with consistent pressure and persistent blowing, eventually it would die out. But with Angel Secret Panty Liner, there's no way you can blow out the flame. All right. And this is what we normally use an N95 face mask. We always suggest use or add negative ion on it. And you would see in this video, you would see that you would blow much harder than a surgical mask. However, at some point, the flame would still go out. However, with Angel Secret, there's no way you can fan out the flame. Okay? And my personal favorite video I want to show you, we decided we wanted to use just the Angel Secret alone and then put them together and simulate it being your only mask available. Imagine there's no mask available and you will have no choice but to only use Angel Secret panty liners. You would see in this video that there's no way you can fan out the flame. It's really impossible. Okay, so thank you so much. I hope that you learned something. And yes, use Angel Secret panty liners on your face mask.
Wow, 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 wow. That was a very, very, very amazing sharing and amazing video indeed. Well, thank you so much for that wonderful sharing, syempre, of our Angel Secret Sanitary Pad Napkin. Now, if we have an amazing product, I guess now if we have an amazing product, does it mean we have an amazing business opportunity too? Well, lovely people, good news. Because if we have an amazing it gives us also an amazing opportunity. All right, so let me show you on my next slide on how can we create this amazing product into an amazing opportunity. So let me show you first the first difference between traditional business and BzzWorld business concept. So as you can see right now on my slide, the traditional supply chain, okay, where's my slide? Wait, as you can see now on my slide, the traditional supply chain is it starts from the factory to the distributors, then to the wholesalers, to retailers, then to us, customers, right? So example, if you have a favorite brand of sanitary napkin, so if the price from the factory is just worth about $50 or 50 cents, when it passed through the supply chain, every pieces or every stages, of course, they add markup on it. So when it reached to the consumer, instead of paying a 50 US dollar or 50 cents, it will rise up now to 3 to 5 US dollar because, well, that's the traditional supply chain, okay? Or they really put some markup every stages from distributor to wholesaler, retailer, up to consumer. Now, on this word business concept, which is MLM or multi-level marketing, from the factory, it directs immediately to the company, which is BzzWorld, direct immediately to us as a distributor, which means now we as a consumer, we serve also as a distributor, wholesaler, retailer, and even endorser. So the opportunity to earn now will given to our hand. All right. So that's more amazing, right? So next of my slide, please. Okay, sorry about my slide. I think I'm having a malfunction on my slide, please. Next on my slide is our entry level. Thank you so much. Okay, so we have some technical difficulties, but don't worry. Our slide will follow my my presentation. Just follow my beautiful voice for now. So we have an entry level. You may ask questions. Now the opportunity to earn is big, is in our hand, right? So how can we join the business? Well, ladies and gentlemen, good news, because we give you actually a free registration. So yes, you heard me right again. We don't pay any on a registration. It's free 100%, but all you have to do is just to choose a product. Which one do you want to buy or to start up with? So we have here an entry level. For example, if you choose to start on one box of Angel Secret or one bag of Angel Secret sanitary napkin, so it's already 50 BB or 50 points. So it means, congratulations, you're now on a silver entry. And if you were able to retail the bag, as you can earn a profit of 2,050 pesos or $40 if you dispose or retail the whole bag of Angel Secret. Okay, so we have also a gold rank, platinum, and of course, diamond rank. So for more details and information, if you want to customize your products, or if you want to start up with gold, platinum, or diamond, please ask the person who invited you regarding this, because they can help and suggest to you an amazing packages and promos, especially right now. In different countries, every month we offer or we give you an amazing promo. And speaking of promo, one of it here in Philippines, we give a free upgrade to diamond. So please ask the person who invited you later regarding the information of this one. All right. So next of my slide is after the entry level. Now let's proceed to our business model. So hello with my slide. Sorry everyone regarding my slide. I'm having some delay. Okay, I'm having some delay on my slide, but now let's proceed to our business model. Good news, because the BzzWorld will give you up to 9 ways to earn. All right, you heard me right again. Not 5, not 6, but 9 ways to earn. Okay, so the first of our 9 ways to earn, of course, is through retailing the product. So as you can see here on the slide, okay, I don't which. I'm now on the retail profit of my slides. Okay, so habol lang slide, don't worry, but please bear with me on my voice na lang. So for our retail profits, once again, if you dispose one bag as your retail profit, you will earn up to $40. Okay, so different products, we have also different marks up or earning, okay, for our retail profit. Okay, then second is we have our sponsoring or drive bonus. All right, so which BzzWorld gives you a chance to earn, guys, up to 20% on personal sponsoring. And third is the group bonus that allows us to earn up to 12% commission. Now my slide is back. Okay, if you can see on the slide later on, okay, we have an example here. If you sponsor 2 gold, 2 platinum, or 2 diamond, these are the potential commissions that you could earn from drive bonus and group bonus alone. So it's very big, as in super. I really love this first 2, because when you start the business, the first commission that you could experience is, congratulations, the drive bonus, and the group bonus. Okay? Now let's go to the next slide, which is the group bonus max out. So this would give us an opportunity to earn every week a max out up to 15,000 US dollar. And if you're a diamond, they will give you a chance to unlock. Wow, they will give you a chance to unlock the position of Ocean Diamond, which will upgrade your group bonus from 12% to 20%. Amazing, right? Before, the regular group bonus is just 12%. But once you're an Ocean Diamond, congratulations, guys, and enjoy the 20% group bonus commission. So, if you agree with me that this is amazing, please type 1, everyone. Now, you may ask, what is your marketing plan? Is it binary? Well, good news, ladies and gentlemen, once again, because BzzWorld marketing plan is a hybrid than binary because it allows you to open and build up to 5 legs, right? Very good, right? Not just 2 legs, but 5 legs, okay? Then, part of our 9 ways to earn is team bonus. So, this is like a royalty bonus for you, which BzzWorld gives you up to 10% of a commission from the group bonus of your direct from 1st generation to 3rd generation. So you may be confused. This means starting from your direct to the rest of your direct, you can earn a royalty from the group bonus commission. Remember the number 3 earlier? So this one on the team bonus, if you have a lot of directs and your directs have a lot of directs also, you can earn ladies and gentlemen, up to 10% of the group bonus and its weekly computation. So everyone's happy, right? Then the 5th of our 9 ways to earn is the unilevel bonus. So every time your direct sponsor exceeds their monthly purchase from 50 BB, you may get additional commission from it, from 5% to 10%. So for more details about this one and how to qualify or how to get the unilevel bonus, please ask the person who invited you, all right? So next is, then we have our 6th and 7th of our 9 ways to earn will be unlocked once. This one, the 6 and 7 will be unlocked once you reach the position of 3-star diamond, which every month BzzWorld give us a chance to achieve this, okay? Then the 8th is, once you unlock the position of Crown Diamond Ambassador, BzzWorld will give you the right to be part of the CDA Global Profit Sharing. So BzzWorld really inspires us to level up, to move up, and really to build our super team, okay? Now, the last of our 9 ways to earn is the Vacation Club Reward. So every time you buy a product or your team buys a product, you get a Vacation Club reward points. And once you accumulate for 1 year, okay? Once you accumulate 60,000 of VCR or Vacation Club reward points, well, congratulations once again, because you can redeem it as a free vacation. And honestly, I think I've already availed or redeemed about 4 to 5 free vacations from BzzWorld. So this simply means it's 100% legit. They really give you a free vacation once you reach the 60,000 Vacation Club reward points. So thank you, and that's our 9 ways to earn. Amazing, right? Very amazing. Now, BzzWorld products are amazing, right? And BzzWorld business and marketing plan is also amazing. So if we have an amazing company, we must have an amazing support system that could guide us how to be successful in this kind of industry. It's like a manual for us on what to do or how to do this kind of business. Well, I am proud to introduce to you, ladies and gentlemen, our amazing support system, FBI, a winner of International 5-Star Brand Certificate last 2018. So in one night, FBI received a 3 prestigious award given by our international association for the advancement of quality. So even our support system is also backed up of certificates. No, okay, amazing, right? Not just our product, but even our FDI support system, it's also backed up with certificates just to prove you that we really have an amazing support system. Okay, so you may ask, how does FDI can help us to succeed? Well, you're familiar with international food chains like Starbucks, McDo, KFC, right? Have you wondered why are they successful? The main reason these companies are growing all around the world is because they have a standard operating system or SOP that they apply every franchise they have. So if you want to establish a passive income in multi-level marketing, you must have a proven support system that could help you duplicate the same working standard just like those successful companies do. So good news, this is why FDI is here for you, everyone. So now what does FDI offer to us? Please focus on the slide. Okay, I will show you just some of the things that FDI can give to us. But my favorite, and up to now we're still doing and applying it, is the number 3, which is the life-changing mentoring program. For 90 days, FDI will mentor you on how to be successful in this industry. And the good news is they will mentor you for free. You heard me right? Again, lovely people, they will mentor you for free. No enrollment fee. If you're interested, please ask the person who invited you on how to apply for 90 days mentoring program for free. All right? So please do, after this presentation, ask the person who invited you. So next is, I am proud to introduce to you the secret behind the success of FDI support system with the combined experience of Dr. Yong and Dr. Tem. So Dr. Tem is the president of Multipure International in Malaysia, a Crown Diamond Ambassador of BzzWorld, and a co-founder of FDI support system with members lang naman in over 60 countries. And Dr. Young, of course, he educated at Aston University of Birmingham, England, a former national sales director of Swiss Direct Selling Company in Malaysia, and of course, a Crown Diamond Ambassador of BzzWorld and co-founder of FDI support system with members in over 60 countries. So with their combined experience, they're the reason, they're the secret why the FDI support system is really proven. Okay? Now, to share to you how our business plan and FDI support system had changed the lives of people, let me introduce to you to one of our business sharers, okay? So this is her profile. Actually, this guy just recently announced or proclaimed or passed the criteria or graduated the 90 days mentoring program. So he's a newly born during pandemic, he's a newly born mentor in Hong Kong. And now he's also an OFW, but you know what? Even during his work, even if he's OFW, a working dad, but still his goal is to have a financial and time freedom. That's why he finished his mentoring program. So now he's a Hong Kong permanent resident, former restaurant and bar manager, a construction worker, and coppersmith shareholder of our holding company DreamWorks International. And now he's an international business owner with affiliates in Hong Kong and abroad. Please, let's all welcome Mentor Babette Mirandilla.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for letting me share my amazing testimony. My mother used to tell me when I was young that my persistence and the love for my family will someday make me a great person. I have been in Hong Kong more than half of my life, and I'm working as a pipe fitter in Hong Kong Electric Power Plant. I have also worked in different types of jobs as a cleaner, waiter, bartender, cook, messenger, office assistant, DJ, and restaurant bar managers. I have been working hard to strive for the best for my family above myself, to be with them, and they were my inspiration and strength for all the things that I'm doing. Before I joined this company, I have also been to other networking companies and even have been scammed many times through investment schemes. Until my good friend, brother, and mentor James Ramos introduced me to then JM International. He told me, why am I not getting tired of getting scammed when what he is offering me is something that already made him decide to go back home for good. I got puzzled and asked him, when is he going home? I thought he is bluffing because I know he is earning a lot in Hong Kong as a resident. So he said that his income here have already matched his employment income, and if he do this full time, then he can be with his family and have the freedom that he also dreamed of. So I said, wow, that is my dream too. And during this time, JMax was offered to us. And without hesitation, I resigned from my work and applied to withdraw my pension, even though I know that this will cause conflict to my family, but I confidently stand for it. So I started doing this business here. There was an FDIO in Hong Kong, which our co-founders, Dr. Young and Mami Tay, presented here, which I will never forget. James told me that if Mami Tay said, who wants to be successful or who wants to achieve success, then you have to run as fast as you can, okay? And I did it. I was first in front, so I thought that I was going to be given a free coaching and training from them. But that is the time that Mami Tay made me realize a lot of things why I have not achieved success. I have cried so loud. There was a lot of loads I am carrying and I have to make sacrifices. So I started learning the FDI way and the business and have applied for the mentoring program. I have started building, learning, doing demos, and having attended trainings. It was a great sense of feeling. For most people, who would have thought that during this time of pandemic, we would create a super team in Hong Kong? It's true the reality of life. Even though I am earning 4 times the salary of a domestic helper here, I showed to every prospect and every new member of our super team here that we need to take that leap of faith that the world have stopped because of this pandemic. But we can't stop to strive for our family who is counting on us. We will face a lot of challenges and a lot of rejections, even from our family, but we should never give up. This is the time that we all need to duplicate and learn the FDI way. And I am really honored because FDI system have worked amazingly. We have created leaders, duplicated in sharing to our prospects, and have been a blessing to many who were using our products and doing our business believing they can also do it. I am thankful to our Lord God. I am very thankful to the persons that helped me here in this business, to our amazing chief mentors, Dr. Young and Mami Tay, for their unconditional love. I am really thankful to my family and my mother who had believed in me from the first place. Sadly, she wasn't here to see it, but I know that she was looking down on me right now and very happy. And even for this difficult period of pandemic, I am really honored to finally be an FDI mentor. For so many years, I have been through a lot of really heavy challenges and sacrifices. I have been doing everything for my family more than I do for myself. I never give up for something I believe will make my dreams come true. And this is a gift from God that I have been striving for because I know that with the right foundation laid by FDI to us and to my team, we will be very we will be together with our family very soon. Thank you very much for giving me this wonderful opportunity, and I hope I have inspired everyone here. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much for that wonderful sharing. Indeed, once again, BzzWorld and FDI can help us to change our lives and build our super team. So, ladies and gentlemen, to conclude my presentation for this evening, the company is amazing, support system is amazing. And the question now is, when will you decide to be amazing? Okay? Later, after 2 days, or now? It's up to you. When will you decide? Okay, so that ends for my presentation for Health and Wellness Talk for this evening. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'm Miss Nelsie, wishing you all a happy and healthy Thursday. Good night, everyone. Back to our amazing MC.
All right. Thank you so much, Nelzy. What a great presentation. And thank you to all everyone who shared. We learned so much, and we also got very emotional at the last part, right? So now you know what, like Nelzy said, BizWorld is amazing. FDI is equally amazing. But you know what? There's one person that I would like to call. He's the best person to share with you, and to sum up our evening, our presentation for today. So, the person I'm going to call, okay, this person is actually a graduate of technology from the Technological Institute of the Philippines with a civil engineering degree, a decorated military officer, specializing in military intelligence, marksmanship, to name a few, a businessman, an international business owner with affiliates both locally and abroad, a grand mentor in the FDI support system. Let us all welcome Mr. Ernest Castillo. Hi, Ernest.
To all people around the world, especially our guests, friends who are invited here for the first time, I hope everyone is all well and always under the divine protection of our Almighty God, especially nowadays we're facing a challenge about COVID-19. First, I would like to express my appreciation for all the team members who have been part of our amazing health and wellness talk tonight. Again, my congratulations to everyone. To all our listeners, thank you for taking the time to be with us tonight and for listening to our product presentation about health, happiness, and harmony. So I hope you have also been inspired how amazing all our products, specifically the amazing benefits of Angel's Secret sanitary napkin with negative ion. Especially nowadays, we really have to be more conscious on our health, particularly the women, for them to avoid from genital problem, especially of having a cervical cancer problem or concern. The most important thing about the product, well, our family is secured, well protected, and of course, by sharing the product, we would have affect a lot of women around the world to be healthy. And by doing so, it will become our mission. And it's also a legacy that we could give or share to everyone. One thing good also our product, the opportunity is so big because our product belongs to blue ocean industry. It is a product of necessity, and it is worth trillion US dollar business. Every woman around the world would love to use our product, include being the men. Are you surprised? Men are included. So for you to know more about the product and its business opportunity, please try to ask the person who invited you here. So again, with regards to the, the life-changing opportunity that this business could offer to us, and how I came to this industry, how I started. First, when I came out from the military service for 15 years, I was not totally prepared because it happened very fast. I had to make a decision between betrayal or fight for truth and justice for our country. Then a difficult decision has been made to choose love of country rather than my own benefits. That totally changed my entire life, my direction, and my future career as well. So again, I was not prepared when I left the service. It is between life and death. I have no money at all. I have no savings because I was still on the middle of my career where I have to survive until I get to the peak of my career. But the sad part is that it did not happen anymore. So I was compelled to find or look for an opportunity, either in local or international. Then until one day, I was introduced to this amazing sanitary napkin with negative ion. At first, I don't really like the product because I have no idea about it, and it is for women. And it is really odd on my part as former military officer. Then until I saw the actual demo of it that turned my life, that changed my life, and it turned my life to 360 degrees. Though I don't really like also networking or business, one thing I have realized that the product is really, really fit for MLM because it is a product of necessity. There is a repeat order, and every woman in the world will love to use it. And that made me to erase my doubt and made me convinced that through this product, we can really achieve an amazing income and at the same time, a passive income. So instead of looking for other opportunities, I landed on focusing doing this napkin business with negative ion with the concept of networking. Moving from the past have turned to a lot of happiness now. It is not only for myself, also for my family and other people. All my resources that I have supported for my family for for more than 10 years actually. The only source is through this business. Another thing, before I really hate to travel going to abroad because of my past experience and disappointment when I was still in the government. I had always been qualified and I commended for so many times for schooling or to undergo abroad. But it always turned out in the last minute of my departure that my slot was taken forcibly without due process of somebody at the top in the government who manipulated my slot. But here in our business with BzzWorld Philippines, it is easy now to travel. And I have traveled so many times in different countries and around the world. And it is for free. Here, anyone can travel as long as you qualify. No more politics, no more manipulation, and the most amazing part of this business, when my life has totally changed my lifestyle, my social activities, and most importantly, when you have helped a lot of people to change, to have a better life. For me, I will still to continue doing this business no matter what happens because I believe it gives me a mission, not only for my dreams, but also to help other people's dreams. What you can do today, what will change your tomorrow? Meaning, you have to rise up, adapt with that changing environment, innovate. So, before I end, innovate just like what we are doing right now. We are not used to do this online thing, but we're, we are learning from this. So again, before I end, I would like to say that always treat or consider whatever problems we have as an opportunity to grow more and be successful. So God bless and see you at the top.
Wow, very, very amazing. Thank you so much, Mr. Ernest, for sharing your story. It was very, very inspiring. But that ends our presentation. But before we fully end our webinar series, we would like to thank you once again for joining us. And also, we would like to share with you this great news. But we have here our October 2020 promotion. The promo period is from the 1st of October all the way to the 31st. So as you can see here, after hearing those amazing stories, we have great packages for you guys. We have 2 alpha spin, 2